Dear students, today we are going to do two very important topics from your creative writing section, the writing skills section of your paper, the notice writing and poster making. First, to notice writing, a notice is an information to people about an activity. It is usually given by an organization. It might be your school or your residence welfare society or an institute or an association. It is mostly about informing about some competitions, exhibition, inauguration or a school or society activity like an excursion or a picnic or a trip. And to write a notice in the exam, please remember that you should be to the point. 50 words is the word limit. You should not exceed it. And considering that, please don't leave any scope for further inquiry. It should be clear, all the information should be given there only. The language has to be formal and the purpose is to be clearly stated. That is in the subject part of it. And it should be put in a box with neat and clean lines. Please use a ruler to do that. 2 marks are for your formatting, the format that you use in the box, and 3 marks are for the content that you are using everything. Regarding the content, it must contain the name of the issuing agency, the school or the association, and the subject and date of issue. The subject comes after the notice word and date comes here on the left. Then you must clearly write the event, what it is, the date and time, when it is, the place and venue, where it is. So the 3 W's, what, when and where, are to be definitely remembered and put in that order. Also, to end, you must write end with your signature and the authority of the person who is signing the notice. This is the format. The name of the issuing agency comes here, the date on the left, notice in the center, then the subject, then the content and the information, then the signature and the name and the designation of the person. Similarly, poster making is a larger notice. What it does is, it creates awareness about a social problem or an issue or an event, and it conveys a social message. It might be an announcement or an advertisement about an event or an announcement. A poster must capture the reader's attention. That is the basic prerequisite. Then to do that, it should have a creative title. It should have illustrations, drawings. You can use stick figures in the exam. It should be properly spaced, there should be proper spacing, and headings should be proportionate because it is going to be on a larger canvas. Then there should be date, time and venue mentioned if it is an event that you are talking about, and the content should be properly organized in an appropriate style. Correct language should be used, no offensive language. The theme should be clearly mentioned, it should come out clearly, and it should be appropriate, not vague. Whatever the point, the theme of the question is, it should show in your poster. Then the name of the issuing authority should be must. It is a must, it should never be forgotten. Also remember, it is important that you do not spend too much time on drawings and illustration and coloring. What is being scored here is still your written language and expressions and how you place them in the poster. That's all.